Good day and welcome to Alke-Centric. This is umlungisi kaNdlala Maume, ucwanini usibeku sikhabakhabane sakhaba uveze ngonyawo. Umfazi umabele emade oncelisa umntwana ngaphesheya kumfula uthukela. Mfula ongawelwa ngabantu owela zinkonjane kuba zona zibhabha phezulu. Kuni nonke ama-Afrika ndithi camagu. Today we're going to be learning and teaching each other about Ilobolo. What is Ilobolo? In simple term in layman terms, Ilobolo is a bridal price. That's how I'd put it in English. Is what a man pays when he wants to take a woman from a certain family to make that woman his wife. So basically that's what you pay. Why do you pay that? My understanding, and this is not a fact, it is purely my understanding. It is I'm yet to make research about it. Like I said at the beginning, on our first video, that we would invite experts, cultural experts, African theory experts, archaeologists, every expert, depending on what we'll be talking about at that particular time. So in future we will invite people who are more knowledgeable about this. So this is my perspective on what Ilobolo is. It is a bridal price paid by a guy to a family of a woman he wishes to marry. Why does he pay this price? It is because, in my understanding, you firstly want to show gratitude to the family for raising a woman that you see today as someone that can be a wife to you. That is number one. Number two, it is to show to that family that their child will not go hungry. You are capable of feeding their child. You are capable of raising their grandchildren. That is my understanding of what Ilobolo is. There might be a deeper meaning and understanding, and as time, like I just said, as time goes by, we will then invite people who will actually explain everything, this thing in detail. Okay, now I explained the case where you pay this price for a woman that you wish to marry, and there's also a point where one has impregnated a woman and the woman has a child, but then for whatever reason you don't want to marry the woman. We know it happens a lot in our society. Then you would then have to lobola that child, pay Ilobolo for that child. Now that you are not marrying the woman, you will lobola the child so that the child belongs to you and your family. You, like I said on our previous video, you do not pay intlawulo for a child, pay damages for a child, because it did not damage your child. You damaged the woman, someone's daughter. Therefore, you will be paying damages for that woman. So after paying those damages, you will then pay Ilobola for a child. So you cannot skip the damages part. You can't. You've already damaged. Therefore, you cannot just say, okay, I'm gonna lobola this child. No, you can't do that. You need to pay damages first, and thereafter you can pay ilobolo for the child. Then the child will culturally belong to you, or traditionally in our tradition, because white people have a tradition as well. not this misconception that a tradition is only when we're talking about an African thing. Yes. So that is what basically Ilobola is. How much do you pay for Ilobola? I'm not sure, to be quite honest. A lot of people say a lot of things. The first explanation would be that there was no price really for Ilobolo until I think Theophilus Shepstone, in the gaze of or in the disguise of killing our culture, or killing the familyhood in the black society, he made Ilobola, uh, or he created a law where Ilobola becomes 11 cows. So that's what you see in the modern society. They will tell you that if you want a lobola, you need to pay 11 cows, especially for a virgin. Then you have to pay 11 cows. But it was never that. It was never. Back in the days, you could even like give the family 2 goats, because it's a form of gratitude. A form of gratitude cannot be a lot, as much as it has become. In our days, you find people telling you that we've taken our child to school, this child is a doctor, has a doctorate, therefore the price goes up, because they are mentioning all these things. Now, I have two daughters. Is it not my responsibility to take my children to school? I think it is. I think it is my responsibility. Therefore, if someone comes and they want to marry my child, I should charge them, because now that is charging. It's no longer culture. It's a transaction. That's why many nowadays feel like they own women, and after paying so much, they own them. They feel like they own them. They want them to do whatever they want. They don't respect their women. A lot of bad things happen in our society because we have a misconception of what is. Let me not be long. I will revisit this topic maybe tomorrow or some other time. Thank you for taking your time to watch our video, our channel. Please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Kamako.